Competitive cheerleading is one of the fastest growing sports in the United States today. A Mid-Missouri gym offers programs for athletes 2 to 19 years old.
Ryan Rumba joins us live with that group of cheerleaders who are ready to show off their hard work they put in over the past year. Hey, Ryan.
No, it's like the playlist is getting ready.
Hey, good morning, guys. Well, today is something near and dear to my heart. I'm really excited to show you guys this. This is what I do when I'm not at KRCG, actually. I help out here. I'm at Capital City Cheer in Jefferson City, and it's all about competitive cheerleading, tumbling, and just having a lot of fun. I'm here this morning with the owner, Angie Dunham. Good morning.
Hi.
This is awesome. We've got all these kids here this morning. For our friends at home that don't know what competitive cheer is all about, tell us a little bit about what makes it different than normal cheerleading.
Today you're going to see some great stunts and some awesome tumbling, and competitive cheerleading is different than regular cheerleading with the fact that these girls are more like a club sport.
Yeah.
They don't cheer for anyone. They actually compete.
Yeah,
and
check these girls out over here. I mean, they are flying through the air, and the floor is a little bit different. Tell me about that, too.
The floor is actually a spring floor, so it's a little bit safer than tumbling on a hard floor. They've got springs underneath their feet, and it just makes their landings a little easier.
Similar to a gymnastics floor.
It is similar to gymnastics, yes.
And we see that it's not all girls here. We do have some boys in the house, which is awesome.
We do. We're really excited. We're actually recruiting next year for our co-ed teams, and yes, we do have boys here. It's great.
And the nice thing about a gym like this is, you know, it's not all hardcore competitive cheerleading. You've got some other things going on here, too, camps and things like that. Tell us about that.
We do. You know, our competitive teams are the ones that get all of the recognition and all the glory, but we have a full recreational tumbling program here with classes that go on each week, and then we do camps. We have summer camps, recreational camps, themed camps, birthday parties, homeschool programs.
Everything.
Everything, yes, we do everything.
What are these kids over here doing?
These kids over here are actually practicing their stunts. This is a portion of what you would see in some of their competitive routines, and so we've got some of the coaches are actually working with them on their stunting.
Yes, and they are doing a great job. Tell me about the showcase this weekend. It's a really big event going on.
Showcase, this is our second annual showcase. So March 30th, which is this Sunday at the Capitol Mall from 2 to 4, you're going to get to see all of our teams in action. We've got 9 teams from our little ones that are ages 3 years old all the way up to our big girls.
And it's free for everybody, and you expect a lot of people to come out this year,
It is free. We had over 1,000 people last year at Capitol Mall, so we're expecting about the same this year, even more.
Now, I wasn't there last year, but I have a hard time, like, picturing Capitol Mall with 1,000 people in it. I just, not to say anything about the mall, I just can't picture that many people, but you said it's going to be crazy this year.
It is crazy. We pack Capitol Mall, and it's a huge event, and it's awesome because these girls and guys get to actually show their friends and family what they do.
Yeah.
And they get to do it locally. So we don't get to perform in front of our hometown crowd very often.
That's awesome. Well, when we come back, we're going to check out how these kids are doing, see some more high-flying stunts and stuff like that. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
That's a hard work there.
Yeah. Welcome back. Well, for some, when they think of cheerleaders, they think of pom-poms and dancing on the sidelines of a football game.
This sport has become more competitive over the years, especially here in mid-Missouri. Let's check in with Ryan Rumba, who's been hanging out with a group of young cheerleaders all morning. Good morning, Ryan.
Morning, Megan and Dick. Well, I'm here this morning at Capital City Cheer in Jefferson City, and I've got to say, this is near and dear to my heart. I actually help these girls out. This is something that I do after I'm at KRCG. I come and help out. Full disclosure here, I love these kids so much. These are actually some of my girls that I coach over here. This is my junior prep team, and we're actually going to do part of our routine, and I'm going to count it for them. You guys ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Good job, girls. And actually, these girls coming up are the senior girls, and they've got a lot more crazy skills. I'm here this morning with Angie. She's the owner of Capital City. Good morning.
Hi.
Now, we are flipping around at 6 in the morning. These kids are nuts. They've been competing all season. Tell me about, you know, this is the end of the season. What's next for these kids?
We have all of our teams right now are finishing up. We've got 2 more competitions. We've got St. Louis and then our big one in Nashville. And then we actually start right over again with tryouts in May. And so
There's no off season.
There is no off season in cheerleading. No, there is no off season. So we're hoping next year to have a great tryout, and we get kids from all over Central Missouri. So Columbia, Mexico, Centralia, even as far down as Lebanon.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow, that is a good drive out here. Well, explain, how have the kids done this, so far this season? Where have you guys traveled? All that fun stuff.
We've had an awesome season. We do travel a lot. Some of our bigger teams, this team does travel quite a bit. A lot of our teams, though, just stay local. We're in St. Louis and Kansas City and Branson, and we've had a few national titles this year, and, those are always really special. But winning to us is just really getting better every competition, so it's been great.
Yeah, we've got, the older girls are over here, but we've got some younger ones over here. I don't know if you see these little ones over here. What age does it start at, and what age does it go to?
We actually have our little ones start at the age of 3, and so we have some tumbling that's going on in the back, and then they go all the way up to 19.
Wow. So all the way from before preschool. Yeah, they're doing their tumblings. They're working on their flips over here. Look at how cute.
Oh.
She's doing her dance and her routine. Well, tell me about the showcase that's coming up this weekend.
Showcase is coming up on Sunday from 2 to 4, and it will be at the Capitol Mall. We will have all of these kids will be out, and they will be performing their routines and the skills that they've worked really hard on this season.
And it's going to be right in the middle of the mall.
It is. It's right in the middle of the mall. You're going to have a great seat, and we'll be able to see really well. And we're expecting about 1,000 people, so it's going to be a big weekend at the Capitol Mall.
Well, that sounds awesome. Well, when we come back, we're going to check out more of what these kids are doing here at Capital City Cheer. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Those girls wear me out. Got lots of energy. Well, cheerleading has evolved into a sport where young athletes aren't just an accessory on the sideline anymore. Instead, these young men and women work hard and compete for titles of their own.
We head out to Jefferson City, where Ryan Rumbaugh is joining us live with a group of local competitive cheerleaders. Ryan?
Good morning, guys. Yes, this is very near and dear to my heart. I'm here this morning at Capital City Cheer in Jefferson City. And when I'm not at KRCG, I'm here, spending all of my time here working with these kids. We're here this morning with Angie. She's the owner. Good morning.
Hi.
Now, this has been so much fun. They've been going all morning, nonstop, even when the camera's off.
Right.
We can't get them to stop.
No, I know. They've been playing all morning. It's been fun.
Tell our viewers at home that might not be as familiar with it. What's the difference between competitive cheer and regular cheerleading that you see maybe at football games?
Well, we actually work with both groups. We work with pretty much every local high school in the area, and then we also have competitive cheerleading. But your local high schools are focusing more on game day and
Look
on
at this
cheering.
little one. How cute.
I know, aren't they cute? And then our competitive cheerleaders actually cheer like a club sport, and they cheer for competitions. And
Okay.
they work on their individual skills.
Yeah, so they're not cheering for a sport. They're getting their own first place and their own championship titles.
Yes.
Now we're looking at a lot of girls doing some tumbling right now. We see some stunting in the back, but we got a lot of tumbling going on. And you said tumbling is a big part of this. Tell me about that.
Tumbling, we run a full recreational tumbling program. That's one of the things that we do here that I feel that we do really well is we teach good tumbling and new skills, and that's our goal is for every time they walk in the door for a kid to get a new skill.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun when you just see a new kid get a skill. I mean, we just had a girl, off camera get a new skill that she's been working on forever, and it's 6 in the morning.
I know,
These kids go nonstop.
They're so excited.
We've got a big showcase coming up, and I'm going to be there this weekend. I'm excited for it. But tell our viewers at home what it's going to be and how they can come and check it out.
Right now we actually have a showcase that we're preparing for. It's our second annual showcase at the Capitol Mall. It's from 2 to 4. We will have 9 teams that will actually be showcasing ages 3 years all the way up to 18. So it's going to be a big
young
day.
ones here, so cute.
And they work just as hard as our older ones.
Oh yeah, they are serious. How cute. They're doing a great job. Well, thank you for having us out this morning. It's so nice that all these kids came out to show off a little bit on TV, but this weekend's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. It's going to be a great time. Thank you guys so much for coming, and we just had a blast. It's been a lot of fun.
Of course, and we will send it back to you guys in the studio and check out these kids.
All right, well, a lot of those girls and guys are on spring break, so they got up extra early on their days off.
Yeah, that's very, very nice.
Yeah.